Hidden on the bank of the River Nith in Dumfries is a place where anything is possible. A place where you never grow up. A place of danger and of delight.
At least that's how the legendary author and playwright J.M. Barrie saw this place. It became his inspiration for one of the best-loved children's stories of all time. The Adventures of Peter Pan, the boy who wouldn't grow up.
Barrie lived in the town as a child in the 1870s, and it's not hard to see why his home for that time sparked his imagination. You never know what you'll find amongst the towering trees in the garden of Moat Brae that became the inspiration for Neverland. Today, though, it stands as Scotland's national centre for children's literature and storytelling.
In 1929, Barrie gave the rights to Peter Pan to the sick children of Great Ormond Street Hospital. Today, a star-studded lineup of celebrities, including Joanna Lumley, have lent their voice to a new audiobook, sold in aid of the hospital and here at Moat Brae.
I had this idea of adapting or reducing in length the quite long story about Peter Pan or the boy who wouldn't grow up from 47,000 words to 17,000 words. And so 17 chapters. And I assembled the most astonishingly starry selection of storytellers who all gave their time free.
While she slept, she had a dream. She dreamt that the Neverland had come too near, and that a strange boy had broken through from it. And while she was dreaming, the window of the nursery blew open, and a boy did drop on the floor. He was accompanied by a strange light, no bigger than your fist, which darted about the room. Mrs. Darling started up with a cry and saw the boy, and somehow she knew at once that he was Peter Pan.
As the story develops, an all-star cast of stage and screen take part in the reading, including Kit Harington, Jennifer Saunders and David Walliams.
I'm sitting here in the beautiful garden of Moat Brae. What will it mean to them to have this audiobook?
At this time when charities are feeling the pinch so much, and hospitals are feeling the pinch, and everybody's feeling anxious, and Christmas is coming and we haven't got very much money in our pockets anymore, this seems to me the perfect time for everything. It'll raise money for charity for our Peter Pan Moat Brae Trust and the National Centre for Children's Literacy and Storytelling, something so important in our lives. Imagination and dreaming, being entertained, listening to people reading aloud, and flying away in your head to Neverland.
When the audiobook is released next week, it's hoped the story of the boy who could fly and his pirate adventures with the Lost Boys and the Darling Children will be delivered to a new audience.
But the book's a really intriguing read. It's a dark read at times, but it's such an important part of the canon of children's literature. And it's a big part of obviously what we do here, because this is the very garden that inspired it in the first place.
150 years on, the very story that was dreamt up from underneath these trees is now playing a part in keeping its legacy alive. Lewis Warner, ITV News, Dumfries.